Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Deltarune, Chapter 1. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Riches, they shine with avarice. Riches, they shine with avarice. Wall banners, they seem to have been through some kind of struggle. I'm about to go through some kind of struggle. Although this boss, the final boss of the chapter, is nowhere near as bad as Jevil, so I just have to remember the mechanics to it and that's it. Hey, there's Lancer. Hey, Dad. Father. Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lightners as I commanded? No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you and... They're alive? Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and... Where are they now? Hey. It's nice to meet you. Lancer. Lancer, my son. Yes, Father? Do you remember what I told you? Don't get too attached. You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they aren't. What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lightners? Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll... Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lightners? What the... You traitor! Come back here! Alright, enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I'm a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy. Man, he has a cool design. Freaky, but cool. King blocked the way. King, abandoned by the Lightners, his heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. How dare you come here, Lightners? Please go easy on me. Okay. More of this. King's mouths babble indecipherably. There's no point I should do with Rousey because you get a good heal out of it. Rousey tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Such simple-minded platitudes. Shame you'll not live to realize your naivety. Now perish with the pathetic Lightners you worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Rousey's will is changing. Talk became dual heal. You that left us in the shadows stripped of meaning. Oh, we're doing this right. Battlefield is rumbling. That heals everyone. Okay. I forget what you get if Chris talks to him. Try to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces. It was changing. Talk became courage. You dare return to torment us once again? I'm kind of getting boxed in there. Darkness pours from the fountain. I guess we'll just do the thing with Susie as well. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? Yeah, she gets Red Buster, which I don't want to do. Begone, we have found fresh purpose. This one I like. I say, getting hit probably. Oh! So what does this do? Boost team defense. Oh. And only Chris has to do it. This is just an outlasting thing. For the knight has appeared. You have to go through all of his dialogue and then... Oh, he's doing the fast version. King's Mouth's Babbling. Yeah. It's similar to Sans fight in Undertale. It's the same thing. You have to basically progress until he's done talking and then the fight's over. The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth. Which one is this? Oh, right. Follow the line. He does have cool attacks. There's no arguing that. Give a berserk smile. You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world. Feels rumbling. Defense raised. Do you see now our new purpose? Ooh, little box. Very little box. It's Windows screensavering me. Oh. Okay. Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it. Okay. Then you may see what it is like to live in despair. Oh, the super fast one. Very narrow window. Good thing I have that defense up. Actually, that didn't do very much at all. Now, enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Or is this follow the line? Oh, this one is follow the line, but also don't get hit by spades. Or the box. Okay. We're doing fine. Ha, you're quite strong, aren't you? Ow! I misjudged the hitbox. I'm getting sloppy. I was doing so well. I could heal everyone. I mean, we don't really need it, though. If I keep fighting you like this, then... It seems that... Oh, very fast. My knight, I shall not fail you. Oh, we're done. Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you. I've grown exhausted from our long battle. Weird moth cape, Lightners, perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where darkness and Lightners lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies. I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. There, you should be all healed up. How do you feel? Let's see. Never better. You. Did I say you could get up? Chris? Oh, spare me the heroics. Man, that's a smile. You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. Hey, get away from my friend. Or what? You'll kill me? Nah. So what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah. But they might. I like that Susie's on her using her new sprites now. Lancer, everyone? What is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me. Now I'm the dad. You idiots, the Lightners are your enemies. Fools, I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. Yikes, I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad. No. You alright, Chris? Chris, Susie. Oh, you're alright. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we'd act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie. You're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. I forget, did she originally have these sprites in the original version of Chapter 1, or were these the Chapter 2 sprites? I think they did this. Huh? Chris, you wanna go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go. Yeah, now she has her eyes open. Or rather, showing. They were covered by her hair before. Chris, Susie, you came back? Well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, actually, everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream. He's all shaven. Even Little Ball can say something like thank you. But they got nothing left to teach you now. Life's got new tutorials, so try your best. Thank you, I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Sham to come here, but there wasn't any interest. B-O-O-B, huh? The great work. You're absolutely amazing. Honestly, we owe you. Best, you're the best. Darn, Horsey, you've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. Boy, my nostrils can't thank you enough. You did it, you ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept the bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing. Rules. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freedest our creedest. Truly history shall not forget the tale of Rules Cod and the three heroes. What about the part where you tried to kill us? Ah, an interesting historical theory, is it not? Nonetheless, the evidence precludeth such a thing. What evidence? I shall giveth thou a plate of worms for thou silence. Deal. It's always worth talking to everyone twice. I knew you could do it. Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. Hi, Clover. The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke, which is honey, I think. A kingdom of so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day, too. We'll have one soon, if that's possible. Hathy looked at you proudly. Kiss. Limit 1. What's going on? I slept through everything. What ho? What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure is unharmed. Carry on, then. What's all the fuss about? Fewer people are in cages. Wait, the cages can talk too? Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noses. What's all the fuss about? Fewer people are in cages. I did not know the cages talk. Show's over. Everybody go home. Huh. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. I have high hopes for the new king. He's already mandated a 400% increase in salsa production. Mamma mia, what a celebration! Everyone is here! This must be the birthday party I made that cake for. Clover's birth! Such a sweet occasion, I might cry. Actually, this whole thing is like our fault. Oh, mon amiga, then you're Clover's mother? Now I understand why you ate the cake, to protect her. Huh? Wait, no, Wait, if I go along with this, can I get more cake? Clover's mother, please sample my cakes anytime. Do I have to be Clover's mom to do that? Yes, that's my arbitrary rule. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going home ways. We were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, really? Ho ho ho, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. I mean, I did not want to. So, you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad was protecting the fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, I guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. You should tell your prince I say goodbye as well. Is he leaving? No, he's just a sweet little peach. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. Right, you can't go... This is the limit. You can see all these people and that's it. Yeah, you can't... It's a shame you can't beat the boss, the final boss, and then... I guess you can't do that in the other one, in Chapter 2 either. You have to do the secret boss before the final boss. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Hell if I know, I'm just following Chris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? Reveal time! I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Oh, it's almost like Susie recognizes him as someone else. Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. And Chris doesn't have any... I guess Chris can't have a reaction considering he's not in control. Or they're not in control. Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it. Huh? The unused classroom? How'd we get here? Hey, Chris. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Oh, it's pouring outside. Wow. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Aphis we couldn't find any chalk. Playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. It's a yellowed, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. Oh, no. It's a light switch. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. It's a worn-down stuffed animal. Okay, so this is all hinting at... Oh, this was the forest. This was the checkerboard. This was the castle. It's a card castle that spilled over. Then you have the puzzle pieces enemies. You have the chessboard piece enemies. You have... That's Sham. Then playing cards are all the... Yeah. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Door's locked. The door's locked. The computer's turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. The computer... Oh. It's a bunch of roses. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. You check the time. It seems to not be time for class. Do you like breathing, moving fast, with or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jonkington and Noel. Locker. It's locked. Are they all the same? This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Oh yeah, it seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Scented markers. Yes. You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square. Hyper dodecahedron. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. Some kind of teacher food. It's a computer. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. Some kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? The throne of the gods. How come she gets a dry erase board and Alphys gets a chalkboard? Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you for after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You're spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. I love Toriel's sass face. Yay, we get to explore the town. Well, some of the town. It's the library. Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. It's an unlabeled book. He looked inside. Oh, I accidentally returned my personal journal instead of my book. Oh no, they're putting it into their catalog. Oh no, I have to take it out every time I want to write a new entry. It's a book here. You lick the page. It's delicious. This must be what they mean by flavor text. Lord of the Hammer. First in the award-winning fiction series by lauded historian Gerson Bloom. Boom. Gerson. Please remember my name. Please, I wrote a book to help you remember. By Hot's Fire Guy. Remember that. You look through the window to the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Hello, Gaster follower. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. There's a crude drawing of an ice cube wearing a headband. The teen zone where teens can be kids. The feeling of immense relief washes over you. Chris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Gotta go to colleague. Go so Tem Studby. Hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. What? Don't talk to you like you're a kid. Fine. If you need someone to change your diaper, go ask the cops. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Not only does she act icy, she always keeps her office's AC on full blast. That chill I feel is this what politics feels like? Oh yeah, isn't it implied that Noelle's mom is the mayor? It's a painting of the town. It's a small pine tree. It's a chair. Maybe it's into politics. Actually, it might actually be stated at one point that it's her mom. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here. And on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us, or even participated to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. Chris, oh, okay. Let the angel's power light your way. Is Alvin... Is Gerson Alvin's father? Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. That's Snowy's mom. Gerson is the turtle, by the way. I guess I never I probably mentioned it when I will mention it in Chapter 2 of the playlist. Oh boy, my brain. But Gerson was the turtle you could meet pretty early on in Undertale, who was kind of like the Legends guy. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Now which of the dogs was that? Is it Greater Dog? Because I don't remember which dog is missing from the pack. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Actually, I guess it's not great. It's these three are the amalgams, right? That's Snowy's mother. That's the big dog, and that's Shiren's sister. Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here if anyone asks. You're writing. I hope when Toby Fox finishes Deltarune, he makes a physical release that has Undertale and Deltarune as one thing. It's locked. I forget, is this where if you like speed it up? Oh wait, is it you use your cell phone? Oh no, I guess not. There's something like if you use something here, it plays a like really heavily modified version of Gaster's theme. I'm excited to see what they do with Gaster. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. Hey, Spider Donut Man. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. Hey, punk, get out of the road. You're blocking traffic. Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Huh, you got something to report? Aw, you want to help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Hey, get someone to build a bank. What? There's a Dark World inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against Dark Worlds anyway. That's a job for the school board. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. Why? Did they do something illegal? Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. Hoo, they're as good as dead. Don't do anything illegal, you little punk. Let me know if you get a lead on any purple girls. There's a one wanted on several counts of comic mischief. It's the only bad thing about this timeline is Alphys and Undyne never met. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? Patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Sometimes the police chief comes in to play the piano. Her playing is nice, but when she starts singing, we have to ask her to leave. It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. Excuse me. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it. Plank. You usually play the piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick. Yeah, there's also subtle implications throughout that Chris is not themselves, probably because we're controlling them. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctors' offices. The beads march grimly along their set path. Ah, Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. Noelle, sweetheart, first time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up to her and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Ah, Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? No, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Noelle. Maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here. I'm bored as hell. Har, fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdley. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Oh, hi, Chris. Well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet, couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed? Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Hey, Chris, you want to chat or something? Don't worry, there's no way you can bore me right now. So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal, nothing a holiday can't handle. I'll be out of here in a jiff, then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. Chris, even if we're grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? Yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, woo! She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started... Yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. Then what the hell are you doing here for, Chris? To gawk? You thought this was the zoo or something? Come on. They should name Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something? It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features is unsettling. That angel, Noelle and Des made it in a youth group. It's kind of like a good luck charm to me now. Oh, right. You and Azzy tried to make one too. But she wasted the whole time making huge wings for it. That's right. Didn't Noelle have a sister? It's like implied something happened to her. It's a sink. Hey, Chris, is that sink really more interesting than me? It's a get well soon card from your mom. It's signed inside. Hey, Chris, you know you signed the inside, right? Why are you staring at it like you haven't seen it before? Is your penmanship that good? Was I not moved enough? Yeah, it's a chair. Okay. Oh, right, this guy. This castle's white wizards relegated me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling for battle. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Icy E as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10, he's happy and sweating. You look inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hiding inside. It's a regular sink. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there was originally one tall sink that was cut in half to create both of them. That's a callback to Undertale, and Papyrus' very tall sink. It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines in a circle. Can I go in here? You knocked on the door of the police station. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Police tape is blocking the way. Tape simply reads, "Yeah." I didn't even think about it. We're probably going to be able to go that way eventually, too. Because there's a lot of parts of the city you can't go to in Chapter 1, and then Chapter 2 occurs, and... You're alive. Nice. I'm working. This uniform's mandatory. We'll take the special, and do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. Because they're dragons. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hun. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened, and then you all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate. And you two would sit down at the table in the corner. drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? You got the hot chocolate. On the house, hun. Oh, right, and my items. Ball of junk. Ball of junk, a small ball of accumulated things. Oh wait, I don't have the pencil? Egg, not too important, not too unimportant. Wait, what's the glass? There's a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but... Oh, it's the dark crystal. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Whew, I sure love pancake. Don't be a stranger now, alright, hun? Ice Wolf does not like ice and drink. Ice Wolf likes ice to be drink. So for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood. I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. What if I just served coffee? Nah, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Dude, remember when we used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth, though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Dude, if we didn't bring Gerson our leftovers, I bet he would have failed as hard. Or I bet I would have failed hard. Ice me up, boss. Is he not out here? Oh wait, there he is. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down to Icy's Pizza. Psst, can I tell you a mascot secret? I only started working here because the logo made me think it was an ice cream shop. But I ended up really loving my job, and my coworkers too. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's not here. Oh wait, yes he is. He's right here. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza. Your #1 spot for a piping hot eats of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Little buddy, it's me. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Do you know when Nazzie's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Ah, yes, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy. Man, that guy... You gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? Ah, my coworkers. Where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's Pizza is H-E-L. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing, be a team player. There's no I in pizza. Yes, there is. You just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll go get a theater degree, become a famous actor, and let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Just enjoy your freedom while it lasts. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot. Okay. Here at Icy's Pizza, your family is going to love it. Purple guy. Well, look who it is. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Who the hell are you? You know? Good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up? Behind me? Yeah, that's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to this guy, the guy who runs it. What's up? We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should... Why? Got anyone I should know better? Me. Oh there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. It takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. What's up? Alphys. Yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and glasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is purely business. So I guess I'll just let her do her thing. What's up? My mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. She's great. Came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's gonna lock her door to stop you from eating them. Yeah, you sound like a fun kid, huh? Harsh, but fair. Oh, you got something better to do? Me too. Anyway, I'll be standing here doing nothing. Let's call that number. Hello. You have reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, and 4 for none. I'll take 2. Ah, you're a baby? You're an baby? To tell you the truth, I'm one too. Let's try our best, okay? Click. Not Santa's number. The phone kept ringing indefinitely. What's up? Ah, sorry, I don't hang out with the idiot babies. They compete with my sociological niche. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know. Wow, you were deliberating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Knock, knock, knock. No response, but the distant trousel of bones. Give us papyrus. Ooh, are you the human that lives at the top of town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Huh, that sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Is it this one progresses chapter every chapter, right? Oh, press the wrong button. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie, huh? I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like, one time me, Snowy, and Jockington were playing handball, and she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. Then when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid, and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undine's car. Then Undine came out, smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris, huh? Yo, Chris, you look kind of annoyed. Everything okay? You can calm down now, dude. Susie's not here, huh? Huh, you look even more annoyed. Oh, I'm annoyed because he's making fun of Susie? Oh, you're lucky, Chris. You gotta miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad'd never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. Okay. Oi, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know. Wait, where's the house? Oh, Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where'd you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know. You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. Oh, Chris, did you want to talk about something? Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school. And gives me a bunch of bouquet of them. Actually, that he always gives me flowers really makes me wonder if he likes got some comics I lent him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and could kick my ass. Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of The Simpsons. Symptoms. Oh, Everyman's in the background there, too, on the wall. Graffiti, the pink one. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family? It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch past the second, since they just rebooted it as Simpsons. They all started driving their own and fighting giant giga. The main problem about that is it lost the focus on family when their vehicles were shaped and they were friends with the animal. And let's not get into the Simpsons, where the Simpsons discover on the other side of the... Wouldn't the gravitation of it... Huh? Oh, there were some Power Rangers references in there I never caught. You don't want to talk? You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Chris. It's a trash can full of well-kept flowers. It's a saucer of milk. Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What did she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I'd like to think that there's a cat. My cat. It's a dirty trash can. Dirty trash can. Where's the house? Oh, there's another part of town up top. Right. There we go. Start from one side and work our way. Oh, wait, over here. Nothing better than hanging at the lake with my best bro, watching the waves go by. True. It's a metal picnic table. Cigarette butts lay on the ground underneath it. Stick your fingers in the holes in the table. Your fingers don't fit through the top anymore. You try from below. Your hand became covered in cobwebs. I summon thee from the sea. Hold on, let me get in position. Arise. Hi, Onion. Hey there, noticed you were here. It's me! You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular, I just don't have any friends. But it's okay, you hear, because you're you here. Will you be my friend? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy you here. I'm so happy I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Hippopotamus. Chris. Chris, that's you. That's a real nice name for a friend. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name? You are Onion. It's perfect, you hear? I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. Wait, what was the name? Yeah, it's perfect. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That's your name, right? I want to tell you something tomorrow. Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? I don't even remember what he tells you. It's something about singing, right? It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Like my dad. Well, not littered. He's very clean, but he likes country. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Chris! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. It's a flower. It's a cash register. There's not much change inside. It's some kind of catalog. There's a car magazine underneath. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't it sound yummy? Then we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean out my truck, but... Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. It's a purple flower, protected on a container. Blue flower. Cyan flower. Yellow flower. Orange flower. Green flower. It's a golden flower, in a container. It's a note. It says, no rent received. Again, stop giving away flowers. Start selling them. You have 1 month. See. Various bags of soil. It's a dirty watering can. There's a door. It's locked. There's some dirty fur stuck in the drain. It's a small TV on top of some superhero comics. It's an air mattress. It's certainly not king-sized. Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress, and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. All that's inside is a jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside, too. There are 2 eggs inside the fridge. A photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. You decide not to look. Well, Dad, you've got 2 eggs now. Oh, Chris, before you go... Here, for your mother. Our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. Have a great day, Chris. Knock, knock, knock. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you prance on home? I'm telling you, they're not home right now. Ah, you just wanted to talk to me? My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a nobody. I'm telling you, they're not home right... Oh. Mediton! Come out here, please. Hey, Bratty. No, yeah, Bratty. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Ah, that chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, your whole family is, like, so trashy. Once your sister served me a coffee and I swear it was half cat hair fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for, like, your whole body. Remember that time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. Then a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good, I ate like 6. Then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? Aw, that's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss. Then your mom found out and he kissed someone, and, like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear your family went to church, like, every single day that week. Aw, Chrissy, you just wanted to say hi? That's adorable. Now get out of here. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Hey, crazy dad. Hey, neighbor Baber. When's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls would love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? He's kind of weird. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. Little Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Catty a hug. Mwah. Ah, I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like, anything, though. Your choice. Oh my god, Azrael, like, what a cutie pie. You remember when me and him went to the dance? That was, like, the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him. And danced inappropriately in front of your mom. And got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. Ah, that was so much fun. Tell him I said hi. Ooh, how's Catty doing? I have no idea. We, like, totally can't connect at all. Yesterday I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no, and then she, like, told me, My playing is an anti-blessing from planet Hell. What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my fricked up little sister. Like, that green girl next door? Oh my god, Chrissy, she's like my life villain. Like the other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she like was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Copygator? Copysaurus? Copodile? I don't know. She sucks. Oh, you gotta go? Do you have like homework? You should like let me help. Nah, JK, I totally don't want to. Laters. Aw, Chris, like if you want to come in, our cat flap is like always open to you. Oh, hi, Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so I actually got a few things ready for you in case. Ah, wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris, I'll help you later, if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris, did you want to talk about something? Susie? That's right, you were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something, if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her, if that's okay? Oh, Eats Shocker nice. She's nice. What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping for, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Chris? Like when you put ketchup on your mom's arms and told me it was blood... On your arms? Why did I say mom? On your arms and told me it was blood? Really? You're serious? You totally serious? Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. But if I die, you're paying for my funeral, Chris. Though, honestly, if she's nice, I might die too. Oh, can I ask something else about her? Well, did it seem like she, Wait, you definitely wouldn't know that. Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but, gosh, I'm sorry, Chris. Forget I said anything. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? I mean, you know. She doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's. Tell Izzy I said hi, Chris. Alright, I guess time to go home. It's your mom's van. Behind the house? Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time. Alright? Okay, so this is all the same, it looks like. Chris, what is it, honey? Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon you'll be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in, so we bought that headband with little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? Remember that video game you and Azrael used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. He even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all these eggs with spots as decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Oh, Chris, flowers for your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Chris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? But fortunately, sharing a warm, freshly made pie is a perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, of course. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. I don't remember what else changes. I think maybe the mirror has something new. It's only you. Oh, can I go in this room yet? No. Alright, let's call it a night. Wait, is there anything else? No. Okay. It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decided to go to bed. My God, it's raining a storm out. Well, it is a storm out there. Spooky. It's funny now knowing what that signified. Play the song. They're really... Actually, I don't know if I can... Actually, I think this song's fine. It doesn't get flagged. I like the Chapter 2 version of it, though. It's like a cool remix.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
Man, it's so good. Oh. I guess... I don't know. Wait, didn't it used to be different? It was Queen's head spinning, wasn't it? Oh, okay, you pick the file. Cool. Yeah, okay. I think that's enough for now. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.